Will the EU position, France and Ireland...
Can I say also, though, that we should not see this as the EU versus the UK. The only outcome that Ireland wants from the Brexit negotiations, which is not an Irish policy, but it's a policy that Ireland is deeply impacted by, the only outcome we want is a future relationship that is as close as possible, so that the trading relationship, the political relationship, the security relationship between the EU and the UK in the future enhances the strength of both. Because if that doesn't happen, it will weaken the European Union, but also weaken the UK's influence globally, in my view.
Personne ne veut punir le Royaume-Uni à cause du Brexit. Personne. Ça fait 2 ans que nous passons beaucoup de temps, beaucoup d'énergie à essayer de mettre en œuvre le retrait du Royaume-Uni dans les conditions, est-ce que c'est les meilleures possibles? J'aurais tendance à dire les moins mauvaises possibles, parce qu'une séparation est quand même une dégradation de la relation pour les 2 côtés. Et le Brexit nous fait mal à nous autres Européens.
From an Irish perspective, I don't think that Ireland will be an obstacle to an extension. But of course, we have to work as a collective with other member states. And this does require unanimity. So while, of course, I think countries, in particular my own, want to be helpful to help the UK to find a way of delivering majority support for a way forward, obviously we will want to see that there is a structured proposal around a request for an extension. It will last somewhere between 2 and 4 years. That will depend on what... unfortunately, Brexit has had a very polarising impact on politics in Northern Ireland. It's an already fragile peace process. There has been no devolved government in place in Northern Ireland for more than 2 years. The British and Irish governments are co-guarantors of the Good Friday Agreement, the peace agreement, and we need to protect that. So our role is to listen to all perspectives and not to prioritise one over the other because they happen to hold more votes in Westminster. I think that would be a very short-sighted view. So the relationship between the DUP and the British government is a matter for the British government and the DUP. Our relationship needs to be with all parties in Northern Ireland. Merci beaucoup.